Magandang buhay, netizen! Ako nga po pala si Joyce Omega, grade 11 student ng Sergeant Prospero G. Bayok High School Main, Jones East District, sumusubaybay sa Radyo Eskwela. Ang Radyo Eskwela ay nakakatulong sa aking pag-aaral, lalong-lalo na ngayong pandemya. Dahil kung may mga araling mahirap unawain, ay maaari itong balikan sa episode nito. Nakapanghihikayat ding makinig sapagkat habang tinatalakay ang paksa ay may estilo ang mga guro sa radyo. Kaya mga kapwa ko mag-aaral, tutok lang sa RBI. Dahil sa Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela, patuloy ang edukasyon.
You're listening to SDO Isabela Radio-Based Instruction.
Come on, Mape! Mape paawit, mape pagguhit, mape sayaw at mape lusog ka. When learning continues in mape edukalidad. Hey!
When learning continues in MAPE Edukalidad.
Another day to live, another day to learn. Wow! Hello, grade 11 students. How are you today? I hope that everyone is okay. I am Clifford E. Gerardo, your radio teacher for today's broadcast. Wow! We are now on week 2 lesson of the second quarter for this semester. Ooh. So relax, sit back, and let's begin. Be sure that you are in a comfortable zone and you can hear our broadcast clearly.
Okay!
Prepare your learning gear such as pen and paper because we are about to start our lesson. Are you ready? Good luck and stay tuned.
Oh yeah!
Before we proceed, I am inviting everyone to stand and let us do the warm-up exercise. Ooh. Are you ready? Let us listen to this music and try to have this stretching activity. I would like you to bend your head for 8 counts. Raise and push your hands upward for another 8 counts. Hands on your waist now. Can you follow? Very good. Can you rotate your hips for another 8 counts? Great. Inhale. Exhale. There you go. Good job, my dear students. What a nice performance. What did you feel while having the exercise? Did you enjoy it? Well done, grade 11 students! In our previous airing, we discussed the different barriers and how to solve them in order to adopt an active lifestyle. Wow! Can you enumerate these barriers? Who can give me one barrier? Anyone? Great! One barrier is not having a time. And what might be the solution for this barrier? Yes, that's it! We have to prioritize activities and cut back some time from the non-essential activities to be able to exercise. What else? Nice one! Another barrier is when we always feel tired. So what shall we do then? Very good! We have to make physical activity diary and analyze which part of the day we have more energy and schedule our workout around that period. Ooh. This time, I will give one barrier and give me the solution. The barrier is when you do not know how to be active. Anyone? Yes, you have to read journals or articles on the best practices as well as to ask people who have been successful at adopting the healthy behavior. Okay, class, are there more barriers? Yes, we still have more. Can you give another? Correct! When we do not have money, what solution comes into your mind? Good! Money is not a hindrance. If you really want to beat that barrier, you may do so because there are numerous exercises that are not expensive, such as running, swimming, or doing the household chores. Did you get it?
Oh yeah!
Yes! Okay, I will give the last barrier and tell me the best solution for it.
Okay!
When you feel that you do not have the support, what will you do? That's it! Very good! You have to inform your family and friends about the new behavior, or you have to join an activity club that has the same interest. Amazing! I am happy to hear all your answers. Let's continue the discussion after this short break.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare. Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back, dear learners! At this point, we are done recalling the different barriers along with the solutions to achieve an active lifestyle. Today, we will discuss the role of physical activity assessment in managing one's stress. What is stress, by the way? Anyone? Who among can give his or her own definition of stress? That's right! Stress is a reaction of the body and mind to unkind or challenging life incidents such as feelings, worry, and discomfort. But let me ask this before we go further. Is there such thing as negative or positive stress? What do you think? Yes, there is. Most people consider stress as a negative experience, but this is not always the case. It can also be positive. When it is positive, it becomes the enhancing influence on our productivity, and it also promotes growth and accomplishments and stimulates you to go on. On the other hand, the stress or the negative stress often cause poor performance. The perception of stress as positive or negative varies from person to person. One event might elicit a positive response to someone when it could be negative to another. But how can stress be managed? Nice answer. One important approach to minimize stress is to lessen stressors. Remember, class, that stressors can be eliminated, but it can be avoided. Example, being burdened with too much work could be prevented by practicing time management. It means that we have to refrain from unnecessary matters and focus on the important ones. You got it, learners! Next, it is really true that rest and sleep is a very helpful way of reducing stress and relieving tension. Are you getting enough sleep and rest? Grown-ups normally need 7 to 9 hours of comfortable sleep every night. Take note of this, class. Sleep is also best countered by a relaxing sound. Now, let's have another approach. This strategy naturally relieves the body when the effects of stress. It stimulates hormones, wears down tight muscles, and give a nicely tired but stress-free condition. Any guess, learners? I will give you some more hint about this approach. This might help you secrete feel-good hormones, which are known or called endorphins. These hormones help our body to feel relaxed. What do you think it is? Wow, you've got it! It is exercise. We still have few strategies left, class. Can you give me a name? This method can be done to counter the adverse effects of stress. We have progressive relaxation, deep breathing, meditation, and creative visualization. Let me dig deeper on these methods. The first one is called progressive relaxation. This uses the body's feedback mechanism in reducing muscle tension, which is a common indicator of stress. It is essential to learn and practice exercises that can relax tense muscles. The second one is deep breathing, which tells the brain to calm down and relax. Third is the meditation technique that temporarily turns out the world, disregards outside disturbances, and provides inner peace. This will also relax physical and mental state and wipes out accumulated stress. Now, the last method is called visualization or the creative imagery. Here, it uses the imagination to relax and reduce stress. Can you give an example of this creative imagery method? Amazing! It could be anything that creates pleasing image in your mind. Lastly, here are some specific coping strategies that you can adopt to avoid stress. Number 1, humor. You have to look at the funny side of a problem. Number 2, seek support. This means in the course of a stressful event, you need the support from family members or friends that keeps emotional balance. Okay, learners, let's take a short break.
Nay, paano ang pag-aaral ko ngayong may pandemic? Mahinto na po ba ako? Ayoko po, Nay. Huwag kang mag-alala, anak, dahil gumagawa na ang DepEd ng paraan para matuloy sa August 24 ang pagbubukas ng klase. Blended learning ang kasagutan. Walang face-to-face, pero may mga modules, online learning at TV Radyo Eskwela pa. Wow, ang galing! Gumaling sa aralin kahit di man tayo magkapiling. Tara na't matuto sa kabila ng pandemiko. Isang paalala mula sa DepEd at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back, dear learners. Number 3 is problem solving. This is a helpful mechanism that aims to pinpoint the source of the problem and determine solutions. This is often helpful in work conditions. Number 4, relaxation. Sometimes we need unwinding events that help manage stress and enhance overall coping. Number 5 is physical creation. Regular exercises like yoga, meditation, and muscle relaxation are helpful in handling stress. Number 6, adjusting expectation. Expecting different results of situations in life that may help in adjusting the stress associated with any given change or outcome. And the last, or number 7, is venting. This means we need to express by voicing out strong sentiments with friends or family. Moderate venting can be beneficial, but pondering on the negative may end up to edgy relations over time. But wait, how do you know that you are stressed? Yes, There are warning signs that we may feel or encounter physically, emotionally, or we can see it through our behavior. Do you know any warning signs of stress physically? Yes, very good. Headache, dizziness, excessive sweating, high blood pressure, rapid or difficulty breathing are some examples. All your answers are correct. How about emotionally? That's right. Mood changes, lack of concentration, and anger. Are there some more? Right. Crying, racing thoughts, depression, feelings of helplessness, and irritability. Wow, you're doing great, class. Now let me see. How about in behavioral? Who wants to try? Yes, smoking, nail biting, hair chewing, compulsive overeating, lateness. Can we include nervous laughter, class? Yes, admit it or not, some are laughing but deep inside they are nervous. Maybe because they are bothered of something that makes them stressed. Got it now? What else? Not caring about physical appearance. You've got it right, class. I am so glad that you are very active with our topic. But remember, there are many effective ways to handle or how to manage stress. Of course, you can totally avoid stress. In fact, you would not want to avoid stress because you've never grown. However, you can manage your life so to survive the emotional downtimes without allowing stress to engulf you. Also, you can work to eliminate controllable stress factors such as running late or getting enough sleep. But when stress is constant or too great, your wisest option is to find ways to reduce or control it. You need not or should not live your life in emotional stress and discomfort. Remember, stress can be successfully managed. To reduce the stressors, you need to manage your stress response. When the pressure mounts, you can relieve it. Relaxation is the key, but most people must train themselves to relax when the pressure is on. That's it for today, class. I hope that you enjoyed and acquired learnings with this topic. For your assignment, write about your stress signals and answer the following questions. Number 1. How do you know that you are stressed? How do you know that you are stressed? Number 2. How much stress do you think you are currently under? How much stress do you think you are currently under? Number 3. How are your stress signals differ from different types of stressors? Again, how are your stress signals differ from different types of stressors? And for number 4, what are some ways that you usually do to remove or reduce the stress that cause you physical, emotional, or behavioral difficulties? What are some ways that you usually do to remove or reduce the stress that cause you physical, emotional, or behavioral difficulties? Should there be queries on the given assignment, you may directly or privately message your teachers. Let us continue education amidst the new normal curriculum. Let not the situation hinders us who we wanted to be in the future. With all the protocols set by the IATF, I know we will because we can. On behalf of our scriptwriter, Ma'am Novin Rose T. Silorio, and the whole RBI team of SDO Isabela, this is your radio teacher, Clifford E. Gerardo, leaving you all with the positivity of life could offer, saying, sa Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela, patuloy ang edukasyon anuman ang hamon ng panahon. Sama-sama tayo sa pagsulong ng edukalidad. Till next time!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!